staggering. And if your firm was in the World Trade Center, like Cantor Fitzgerald's firm was, that was one of the hardest hit companies. They lost 658 employees that day. But instead of mourning all these years and shutting down, Cantor Fitzgerald has done anything but. This company has flourished. It is unbelievable. I mean, they have quintupled, septupled, and of course its affiliate, BGC, has gone public. So this is a company that has come back and is flourishing. And never to forget, every single year on 9/11, all of their trades and the commissions made on those trades, all of that money is donated to 9/11 charities. It's their annual charity day, and we are down there, as we are every single year with our cameras live. Celebrities just flock down there. And you know what? All throughout the day, if you've been watching Fox Business, Pamela Anderson, Henrik Lundqvist, the New York Rangers star, model Bridget Moynihan, many others, they come every single year to support the traders. In fact, they get to make their own trades. It's kind of cute. They jump on the phone, and like you just saw Pamela Anderson, and they talk to the buyers and the sellers on the other lines, and anything that she can convince them to buy or sell, they then take that commission and they donate it to many different charities. Throughout the years, they have raised $180 million for those charities. Fox Business correspondent Cheryl Casone has been there all day on BGC's trading floor, and you get to witness this. I just think it's such a great event, isn't it, Cheryl?
It is, Liz, and you were the one that first brought Fox Business to Charity Day for BGC. And I have to tell you, you were mentioning millions of dollars raised. At this point, the Cantor Fitzgerald Relief Fund has raised, it's incredible, $250 million in total. That is for families. That is for other charities. That is for other disasters. I mean, really, Howard Lutnick, who's standing next to me, is going to give me a hard time about mispronouncing his name. We were here last year. You invited us back this year, and Howard, I know that you got a goal of $12 million today. You were telling me that the volatility is good, and that's good for a day like today, so that you can raise more money and give more to charity.
Right. So our company loves volatility. So the busier it is, a little chaos, a little excitement, that creates volume. And so, Fridays can be a little quiet. So we're really excited that it's been volatile. It's got keeping the markets up and exciting. And so far, we're running really, really neck and neck to last year. So hopefully we can get that final push and go another $12 million this year.
How has this day changed for you? How has it broadened out for you, Howard? Because, it's been 14 years. And I'm sure that every year, of course, you want to continue to raise money, continue to never forget. How do you do that this year, 14 years later?
Well, what's amazing is you have so many new employees and new people join the firm, and Charity Day is a way to really bring them into the culture of the firm. I mean, they agree to waive their day's pay, and on the busiest day, everybody in this room is waiving their pay in order to give it away to charity. And so we bring them all in together. Everybody feels good together, and it becomes just a unifying force, Charity Day. So they all know September 11th, they know our culture and who we're from, and they're doing God's work here today.
You lost your brother Gary on September 11th and most of the firm. I know that was such a heartbreaking experience for you. What do you think that Gary would be thinking today if he saw what you have done with this company 14 years later?
Well, it is amazing. If you think about it and you look around this trading floor and think of, there were trading floors just like that at the top of the trade center, and every single person was lost that day, 658 people. So we fought back to try to make sure we take care of their families, show them love. Really, we decided is the best way to show someone who died that you love them is to take care of their families and show them love. And so I think what we've done is we've built this company great, 10,000 employees globally, and we're really doing spectacular.
I want to bring in Liz. She's standing behind the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. And Liz, I mean, you introduced me to Howard years ago, and I have to tell you, thank you for that. And he's standing here. I know that you would like to at least say hello.
Oh, Howard, you're a force of nature, because what you did under unbelievably trying circumstances was reopen the firm, keep it running, and then take all of that money and continue to help many of the families. And we want to pay homage because we actually have a child of a Cantor Fitzgerald employee who now works for us. And she lost her dad many years ago on that fateful day. Jackie D'Angelo, she is our babe. We love her so much. But as you reach back and you remember all of those workers, including your brother Gary, what's the one thing that you really hope people really understand about what happened that day?
Well, these are beautiful people, and it's not, some people categorize Wall Street as sort of a place, but it's not. It's full of unbelievable people who care about each other, they care about their families. These are just great people, and to keep their memories alive, to keep everything about them alive so that everybody remembers them, everybody remembers what great human beings they were. And then I have the great honor is I have 51 children of people who passed away working at the company now. You imagine how amazing that is? I have twin girls who work for us. So it's the greatest honor to employ their children, as you said, and it just makes us feel that we are one with their families, which is the most important thing.
Well, you
Liz,
and
I
your
have to
wife,
tell you,
Allison,
again,
are
thank you.
absolutely amazing, and we so appreciate all that you've done, specifically, too, for one of the charities that's a beneficiary of that. I work very hard for Building Homes for Heroes, and you give them so much money, so I appreciate that, Howard. Thank you so much.
Well, the firm has done great. We continue to build, we continue to grow. We have a great real estate business, Newmark, which is going to be up 50% this year. So I think the company's doing great because we've hired great people, and you're watching them in action. They've all waived their day's pay, and they're all doing God's work. So thanks, Liz.
You got it.
All right. Thank you, Howard.
Really appreciate
Liz, back to you at the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you so much. Cheryl Casone right there on the floor of BGC, and needless to say, Howard and his team are just a great living legacy for all that has happened 14 years ago.